Alaikum, welcome back. This is News and Views with me, Julie Ali, and next we're going to be talking with Professor Mohammed, Nasreen Mahomed. She is the academic head of Wits Radiology Chair, and she's going to be talking to us about something very important and also, I guess, exciting for us lay people because they are promoting a free women's health event at Wits School of Clinical Medicine. Professor Mohammed, Salaam Alaikum, welcome to the program.
Walaikum salam. Jazakallah for inviting me.
Oh, I think it's an absolute pleasure for us to have you here to talk about a very important initiative. Is it the first time you're running something like this?
Correct. It's the inaugural event.
Okay, so what motivated you with obviously other collaborators as well, and obviously the Wits School of Clinical Medicine? What motivated you, and why is it important to have such an event? And clearly, once you start with this, I'm hoping and praying, inshallah, it will become an annual event because I think this is much needed in our community.
Thank you so much for the question. So the event, Comprehensive Women's Health, which is run under the School of Clinical Medicine, University of, was actually initiated by, the October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and essentially multiple, avenues of breast cancer awareness will be initiated in October. But myself, being a radiologist and seeing advanced breast cancer, actually initiated this, this program to actually raise awareness for breast cancer, and hence we're running on the 18th of October at the Wits School of Public Health. We're running a comprehensive women's health.
Okay, so tell us, obviously the focus is going to be on breast cancer, but tell us about the people, because it's a long program, which is great because we want, if someone like myself attends, I want to glean as much information as I possibly can regarding my own personal health. And I guess that is the idea. The program starts at 8:30 and concludes at 1:00. So it's a couple of hours long, which means that there's going to be wide coverage. What can we hope to hear, and who are the medical professionals that we'll be able to interact with on the day?
Thank you so much for the question. So essentially the theme is a comprehensive women's health in integrating mind, body, and bone. We are very honored to have our Gauteng MEC for Health and Wellness, Ms. Nakoma Rale Hoko. She will be giving the keynote talk, and the talk will be from policy to practice and advancing comprehensive women's health in South Africa. We then have a multitude of specialists in different fields. This includes Dr. Nadia Jajbai, who will be speaking on osteoporosis, the risk of bone fractures, and the importance of a bone density scale. We have Professor Nasreen Mahomed. She's an endocrinologist, and she'll be speaking on the big complex topic beyond the scale, navigating the complex landscape of weight and wellness. We also have Dr. Tyra Hassam, who will be speaking on not the end, just a shift, menopause and perimenopause explained. We have Dr. Sandra Fernandez, who's an academic head of neuropsychiatry, and she'll be speaking on women's mental health. So we essentially trying to integrate, the theme being breast cancer, but integrating all disciplines in medicine towards the common theme of breast cancer.
Will this be a women's only event or is it open to the general public?
No, so this will be a women's only event. We'd like to reserve it for women.
So women can talk openly and freely about. I presume there will be Q&A sessions so that women can very openly and freely talk about their own personal issues. Will that in fact take place as well?
Yes, so after every session, we will have a Q&A, and women will be able to, ask questions. And then we will also be having a lot of giveaways. Our speakers have kindly sponsored, 5 mammograms, 5 bone density scans, etc. So it's very exciting. We want to get the public involved as much as possible. Like I said, there is no cost to register.
Well, I can tell you, I'm pretty excited about this, and I certainly am going to register and attend because I think it's really important for us to understand women's health, from different aspects, and then, of course, also make decisions, informed decisions about how we move forward. At the beginning of the interview, I did ask if this is the first time this is being introduced by Wits School of Clinical Medicine. I'm hoping that this will now become a regular feature. Is that part of the plan, Professor?
So I am chairing this event. So essentially, on the 17th of October, we are running a medical congress. It will be the Wits Radiology Imaging Symposium. So that's a purely medical congress. And then we were fortunate to get sponsorship for the 18th to actually do this event. And I really hope that this does become an annual event. I do have for our listeners. And I think too often health is seen through a fragmented lens. For too long, women's health has been approached in silos. Mental health in one space, physical health in another space, and both health often overlooked until it becomes a crisis, example, fractures. But women's health is not fragmented. It is interconnected, dynamic, and deeply influenced by the balance of mind, body, and bone. Women's lives, experiences, and challenges are interconnected, and so too must the approach to healthcare.
I'm so
So,
glad you spoke. Carry on.
so essentially, this is why we're bringing the comprehensive women's health initiative.
I'm really pleased that you've brought in a very key element as part of this public health day, this open day for women. And that key element that I'm alluding to is the mental health aspect, because still, till today in the 21st century, we've made strides in so many different areas of our lives, but there still seems to be a stigma regarding mental health issues. And this is a very crucial component as far as women and women's health issues are concerned, is it not?
Absolutely.
So,
As I said, we have a psychiatrist, and we have a pain and palliative care specialist
wow.
that will be discussing these important issues in our program.
Okay, I'm certainly very, very excited. I think I'm going to be first on the list and try and round up a few of my friends as well to register so that we can attend this amazing event. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we wrap up on the interview?
Much. I think as we initiate this program, I think as the chair of this initiative, bear in mind that comprehensive women's health is not simply about treating disease. It is about nurturing wellness, dignity, and the quality of life of the woman.
Okay, that line seems to be deteriorating, so we're going to wrap up
Should I
now.
repeat it?
Please, yes, I didn't hear. We just lost you there for a minute.
No problem. So if we initiate the first comprehensive woman, my closing remark would be, let us keep in mind that comprehensive women's health is not simply about treating disease. It is about nurturing wellness, dignity, and the quality of life across the woman's lifespan.
Professor Nasreen Mahomed, thank you so very much for initiating this amazing program, Comprehensive Women's Health. It's happening on the 18th of October. It starts from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. It is going to be held at the Wits School of Public Health Resource Center. It is at no cost at all. You need to register. I've got the pamphlet here with me, Nasreen, but for people listening into us and don't know how to go about registering to attend this free course, how can they go about doing that?
So I'm gonna distribute the pamphlet to, and if we can, distribute it. But if you go to the actual poster, you just click onto the link, and it will actually open up the registration. It takes literally about 3 minutes, and you're done.
Okay,
We
great stuff.
try and create a URL link that people can actually go into. Um,
What we will do here on Salam Media, Nasreen, is we'll put the poster up on our social, so it will make it easier for people to access it and register, inshallah.
Perfect. And on our Wits Radiology Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, we're also advertising the event. So, we'll try and get across also on the South African National Women's Forum social media as well.
Okay, great. How many people can you accommodate on the day? And what happens if you're oversubscribed, if double the
Um,
number decides to
Essentially,
register?
we hope to accommodate 500 women. We are
Wow.
very grateful for our sponsors who will be sponsoring our breakfast and our lunch. But if we have, additional registrations, we will probably then try to get an online link that people can actually join.
Wow. Okay. Sounds absolutely awesome. Like I've indicated throughout this interview, I can't wait to attend. I certainly will make a plan. I'm going to register ASAP. And I do urge all our mothers and sisters listening to the show this morning, even if you're in the pinkest of health, I still think it's worth your while to register and attend a talk like this, because you learn so much. You just open up your mind to so many other possibilities, and you realize the importance of taking care of yourself at any age and stage of your life. So, Professor Nasreen Mohammed, I salute you and all of your colleagues. Inshallah, it's going to be a wonderfully successful day, and we'll meet you on the day, inshallah. Take care, and salamu alaikum to you.
Jazakallah and walaikum salam.
That was Professor Nasreen Mohammed, Academic Head of Wits Radiology Department. She is chairing this Comprehensive Women's Health Day on the 18th of October. It starts at 8:30, it finishes off at 1, and it will be held at the Wits School of Public Health Resource Center. It's a women's only program, and it is free of charge, but you have to register to attend. So please do so, not to miss out on a very, very um, wonderful opportunity just to understand women's health at a more deeper level, inshallah. It is 8:50 a.m. News and views moving along. Let's go for a break, and then we'll continue our interviews for the morning.